Good morning, Idaho. 5:15 on this Tuesday morning, and of course it was a chilly day yesterday, and we're in for very similar temperatures once again today. 52 was all we reached as a high in Boise. That is 10 degrees below normal for this time of year. Twin Falls made it up to the upper 40s today, possibly a few degrees cooler than that as that low pressure system actually tracks further to the east into Utah. Now you can see all this blue area right here in the north through Montana and Wyoming, and then the lighter blue through the Gem State in northern Utah. That's all that cold air that's been allowed to infiltrate from the north due to that low pressure trough that's digging very far to the south. Now that low pressure continues to track over to northern Utah, as I mentioned before. As it does, the pressure gradient near the surface is going to tighten up, and what that means for us is stronger winds today. The wind machine turns back on. 15 to 25 mile per hour sustained winds with gusts up to 35 miles per hour possible. The good news though is that we will see a little bit of drying as this moisture continues to shift to the south. The low pressure system shifts off to the east. We are seeing just a little bit of that shower activity, but most of it not actually reaching the surface, evaporating before it does. Of course, Mountain Home has picked up a trace of precipitation this morning, but for the most part, at least for surface observations, it looks to be dry around the Treasure Valley this morning. I didn't see any water on the roadways on my way to work this morning. And this afternoon, we're in for a little more sunshine. Rolling through Futurecast, you can see by this afternoon, looking at a little more of the cloud cover shifting further to the south and to the east, a little more sunshine building in, a little more cloud cover increasing on Wednesday night into Thursday, but this might actually change. We could see more sunshine on Thursday as those temperatures start to warm with the high pressure building in, something we've all been looking forward to. So we'll get through the next couple of days with the windy conditions and the cool temperatures out there, and it'll look a lot nicer by the end of this week. Highs today in the low 50s with the windy conditions throughout the Treasure Valley. Down in the Magic Valley, a little less windy, but definitely dealing with the breeze today. Temperatures in the low to mid 40s with gusts up to 25 miles per hour possible there. Breezy in the west central mountains, possibility of scattered showers mainly in the morning hours, but then most of that will shift to the south. There is a slight chance though that the mountain zones in the Gem State could see an isolated thunderstorm later on in the late afternoon to early evening hours. Chance of snow in the east central mountains and less than an inch of accumulation. Now my on your site extended forecast does show some warming in our future, not coming into the picture until Thursday though. Upper 50s. We see rain in the forecast on Friday with a high of 60 degrees. Not a bad weekend ahead of us with a little bit of cloud cover on Saturday, but those temperatures much closer to average for this time of